View It, Love It, Live It is sponsored by The Property Paper, the new home for property in the Southwest.
Welcome to View It, Love It, Live It, your regular guide to some of the hot properties that you can get your hands on right now and some of the best locations and holiday homes that you can stay at right here in the glorious Southwest. In this week's programme, we visit an impressively grand property in the town of Falmouth. We take a look at a holiday home in Kingswear in the most amazing waterside location. We explore a property for sale near Newquay, rich in Doomsday history. We zip back to Falmouth to check out a smart and contemporary holiday apartment and give you the chance to win some luxury Cornish chocolates. And while I get my breath back, we're going to head over to the iconic Cornish town of St Ives to take a look around the Tregenna Castle Hotel. Welcome to Tregenna Castle Hotel, set in 72 acres of Cornish countryside and with stunning panoramic views of St Ives and the glorious coastline. This 3-star hotel has 80 rooms and more than 70 self-catering cottages and apartments that range from 2-star to 5-star. So there really is something for everyone. Let's go and have a look around. What's really noticeable about this hotel is that it's really diverse. There's lots of choices you can make. You can stay in one of the lovely rooms in the hotel itself, or you can have one of the 70 self-catering apartments or cottages that cater up to 10 people, so it'd be perfect for large family groups. And there really is something for all ages. There's croquet, tennis, swimming pools, a gym, sauna, jacuzzi. There's even a hair salon, which I might check out later myself. And if you need a little bit of me time, you can drop the little ones off at the outstanding daycare facility. There are 2 restaurants and 4 bars here, so there's plenty to choose from, whether you want a cup of tea, a drink with friends, or a meal any time of the day. And much of the lovely food that they serve here is sourced from the local area. We're now going to go and check out one of the rooms. This room really does speak for itself. It's a large, spacious, ensuite bedroom. It's one of 80 rooms that this hotel has, and this one offers real comfort, and it really does offer spectacular views. Just look at that. If you enjoy woodland walks and the subtropical gardens that this hotel has to offer, then this is perfect for you. And also, there's an 18-hole President's Golf Course, which I'm going to go and check out. Tregenna Castle Hotel is a great place for all the family, and there's so much to do for all ages. You could park your car here and not need it for the rest of the week. But with the surrounding area being so beautiful, you really are spoilt for choice. Here we go. To enjoy a fantastic all-round holiday experience at the Tregenna Castle Hotel, you need to head over to our website at www.viewitloveitliveit.tv. Search for Tregenna Castle and pack your bags for a thoroughly fantastic break. The town of Dartmouth, situated on the River Dart, is a firm family holiday favourite and also a creative hub for Devon's finest artists, chefs and musicians. You are literally spoilt for choice with so much to see and do, including boat trips, Dartmouth Castle, a steam railway and a visit to Dartmouth's very own museum. So we're here on the front in Dartmouth, and I've got Angela White with me from Dartmouth Museum. Angela, tell us a little bit about the history of Dartmouth and kind of how it all came about.
Well, the history of Dartmouth is incredibly rich and varied from 2 points of view, really.
Yeah.
From the development of the town,
right,
which is really the history of the reclamation of land,
yeah,
and from a point of view of the people who lived here and visited here, famous people who have touched base here in Dartmouth. I mean, the most extraordinary thing, really, is that when people come, I say, you're going to go on a time walk.
A time walk?
Time walk. Because, in fact, the key to walking around Dartmouth is, if it's flat where you're walking, it most certainly was wet.
It would have been wet?
Yes.
Right.
So gradually over the years this has been reclaimed and pushed out into the river mud, and Dartmouth is as it is now, which is extraordinary.
It is a beautiful place. Now, you know, if people want to visit here, they're coming on holiday here, tell us what would attract them to Dartmouth.
There are art galleries, there are wonderful restaurants, there's fantastic Foss Street, which was in fact the first bit of land to be reclaimed. It's now a beautiful road full of lovely shops and incredibly popular with
And of course
tourists.
you've got the river.
The wonderful river, and a fantastic boat trip actually out to the castle, to St Petrock's there, and a trip back. And then there are all the festivals.
Yes, it's a very creative place, isn't it?
Certainly is. This town has attracted so much talent.
Yes.
We have our Royal Regatta.
Right.
We have our food festival, which is very yummy.
Particularly attracted to that one, I am.
We have our fishing festival, and we have a really fantastic music festival too.
Oh, wow.
So there's something happening all year round.
Brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. Thank you very much, Angela.
Pleasure.
Thank you. Now that you've seen a taste of what Dartmouth has to offer, what are you waiting for? We'll see you there. A short trip on the ferry from Dartmouth brings us to the picturesque village of Kingswear. The village is small but perfectly formed, with lots of colourful properties perched on the hillside and next to the water's edge. The exquisite Brook Hill is a wonderful example of this. We're here in the grounds of the lovely Brook Hill holiday apartment. Now, they say it's all about location. Well, it doesn't get any better than this. It's fabulous. You could see yourself relaxing on the lawn, sitting in the summer house and looking over the water to Dartmouth. The building itself dates back to 1845 and has had many illustrious guests from royalty to famous people, and you too could be part of its history. So let's go inside and have a look, shall we? When you walk into this room, you get an immediate sense of space with the high ceilings and the light pouring in through the window and the patio doors. But it's also quite cosy. You've got this lovely ornate fire surround. You can just imagine cuddling up in front of the fire on a cold evening. What I also like about this room are the original features. Just to have a look at this fantastic door. So this is the first of the two bedrooms, the master bedroom. And again, we've got some fantastic features here. We've got the door, the original panelling, and that wonderful ceiling. And as well, for the master bedroom, of course, the ensuite bathroom. What I love as well is you can wake up to the patio doors and the light pouring in through the window and that spectacular view to die for. So into bedroom number 2, again, another very spacious, lovely, airy room, big high ceilings, relax on the bed, watch the TV, and another fantastic view from the window. So on our way to see the kitchen, a quick look into the master bathroom. The kitchen, my favourite room in the house. I think we can safely say that this isn't the original kitchen from 1845. It's wonderfully fitted, all the mod cons that you would require, and it's got plenty of cupboard space, plenty of workspace, and a really nice kitchen. So, whether you want a walking holiday in the countryside, a sailing holiday on the River Dart, or a Pimm's on the lawn, Brook Hill is the place for you. To see this tour again and to check out further details about Brook Hill and the surrounding area, visit our website at www.viewitloveitliveit.tv. Falmouth and its historic harbour, great shopping, nightlife and restaurants is located 11 miles from Truro in South Cornwall. The town is vibrant and creative with great blue flag beaches, lots of history, festivals and loads to see and do for all the family. Roxburgh, this stunning 5-bedroom property, is situated very close to the seafront and is a must-see. Here we are in Roxburgh, a lovely large detached property very close to Falmouth town centre. It's on the market for $849,950, and I've got with me Richard Dryden from Miller & Son. Richard?
Hello.
This is a really good property, isn't it?
Superb property, lots of space inside, south-facing orientation, swimming pool at the rear,
double garage and single garage as well.
So lots to see.
Lots to see.
Let's go and have a look, shall we? Lead the way. Great.
So as we come into the hallway, this leads down to the main reception room.
Wow, that's a big room, isn't it?
It is very imposing, light, spacious room.
You could have lots of parties in here, couldn't you?
So it's a great room for entertaining.
Yeah. Big bay window.
Yep, big bay window. That looks out onto what the current owners call the secret garden.
Patio doors.
Patio doors out onto the sun terrace, and you've got a nice focal point in the shape of this marble fireplace.
That's a lovely feature, that, isn't it? OK, what's next?
The dining room.
That's another big room as well, isn't it?
It's a lovely formal dining room. They've got another dining area in the kitchen,
right,
but this is a great room, again, for entertaining.
Dinner parties, that kind of stuff. And again, the light pouring in through the big windows there.
Yeah, it looks out onto the swimming pool. It's a lovely aspect.
Into the kitchen we go. Really long kitchen, isn't it?
Yeah, lovely long kitchen. And you've got a defined dining area, as I mentioned earlier. Here you've got a door out into the utility room, back out to the drive and to the garages. And at this end of the room, you've got a door straight out into your garden.
Let's go upstairs, shall we? Right, so we're going into one of the 5 bedrooms, is that right?
5 bedrooms on the first floor. This is the second bedroom of those 5.
Right, and it's a lovely size, isn't it?
It is, it's a lovely size. They're all lovely size rooms, big windows and lots of natural light. And you've actually got sea glimpses here as well. You know, just reminding you how close to the beach we actually are.
It's really nice, I like it, very airy. On to the next one then.
So along the hallway, again, plenty of storage space all the way along.
Family bathroom?
Family bathroom here, 2 bedrooms here, both doubles. Ideal children's bedrooms, guest bedrooms. Again, more storage space here, shelving on one side, hanging space on the other.
Brilliant. Shower room?
Shower room here. And then next door, this is the 5th bedroom, still a double, but potentially could be created as an ensuite to the master room next door.
Oh, right, so the big master bedroom there, you could actually knock through, create an ensuite bathroom.
There's potential to do that.
Let's have a look then, shall we? And it is a big bedroom.
It's a lovely, light, big room.
So that's the area that potentially you could knock through?
Yep, you can knock through there, have a nice large ensuite. Alternatively, there's plenty of wardrobe space in here as it is.
Double aspect windows, more light coming in.
Yep, overlooking the garden, the pool, the lawn garden, and there's a sun terrace down there as well.
Did you mention a pool?
I did.
Excellent. Let's have a look. Right, so out here in the garden, and it's really nice.
Yeah, it is. It's a lovely, mature garden, very well planted, very well maintained.
Great swimming pool. Now, obviously it's covered at the moment, and I've not got my Speedos, so we won't be going in there today.
No, it's winter, so they've got the winter cover on, but during the summer it is regularly used by the whole family.
So, Richard, this really is a quality property.
It is. It's a very grand and imposing residence. The proximity to the beach and town is excellent.
It's solid, it's well maintained, good family residence.
Yeah, the accommodation inside is absolutely brilliant, and it's got a lovely sized garden as well.
So, we reckon it's a must-see. To take a look around Roxburgh in person, visit our website at www.viewitloveitliveit.tv. Search for Roxburgh, use the map locator, or click on property for sale.
Whether you're a small child or a big one, there's always fun at the Milky Way Adventure Park. It's out of this world. Book online for £1 off every ticket.
If you have trouble sleeping, Calms can help. Calms Sleep and Calms Night 1 a Night are traditional herbal remedies used to help restore your natural sleep patterns so you can sleep easy and wake feeling refreshed. Sleep tight with Calms.
View It, Love It, Live It is sponsored by The Property Paper, the new home for property in the southwest.
Tucked away amongst rolling hills and beautiful Cornish countryside is the 15th century Alton Priory. The property is located very close to the village of St Column Minor, the tourist hotspot of Newquay and the very cosmopolitan Watergate Bay, home to Jamie Oliver's 15 restaurant. So here we are at Alton Priory near Newquay. This property is on the market for £685,000, and I've got Tim Evia from Webber's Estate Agency. Tim, great to see you.
Joe, nice to meet you.
You're going to take me around here. Now, this is just stunning, isn't it?
It is really, yeah. When you pass along the road, it looks like any other Cornish cottage in the area. You come down the gravel driveway, going through this little gateway into the courtyard, and it's really something a bit special.
And it's steeped in history as well.
Absolutely. Mentioned in the Doomsday book. It's Grade 2 star listed, and there's an awful lot to see inside.
I want to go.
Come on, then.
Let's do it. Great, so we're in the house itself now. 3 bedrooms?
3-bedroom detached, so it's actually been a property on this site since Roman times of sorts.
Where we go first?
Let's start in the sitting room, shall we?
Sitting room, let's do it. I've noticed a little wine cellar.
On the left as we came in, yes, it's a super-sized room, this, and has one of several quite impressive fireplaces you see throughout the house. Big, impressive ceiling beams. Yeah. Just look at the width of the walls
really
here. You can see
walls.
It's historic. Absolutely.
Let's keep looking. Now, as soon as you come into the dining room, you really do notice this fireplace, don't you?
You do, yes. And in actual fact, the coat of arms you see engraved on that fireplace is for Thomas Vivian. He was the last but one prior before dissolution, and his coat of arms was engraved in that fireplace. A really historic part of the house.
That's a key part of this room, isn't
yes.
it?
Yeah.
Brilliant stuff. And again, wooden ceilings?
Ceiling beams, parquet flooring, and it leads nicely on in through to the kitchen.
Let's do it.
And you can really see the light coming through into this room from the south-facing position.
And it's nicely modernised.
Smashing shaker-style kitchen units, and you've got a super slate floor as well.
Yeah, and it's really nice having windows on either side, because that just creates the light, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and of course you've got the recessed lighting built in as well.
Now there's a utility room over to our right as well.
There is quite a decent-sized utility room, yes. And then we've got the accommodation on the first floor.
Should we go and see it?
Yeah, come on.
This is a completely different style of room, isn't it?
It certainly is. You won't see this very often. It's a big barrel ceiling room, quite impressive. And just look at how the light floods in on this first floor level.
Fantastic, isn't
Really
it? And
is,
it's got real space about it as well.
Yes, yeah.
Brilliant. And so the bedrooms come off each of this?
3 bedrooms off the landing here. Should we go to the first?
Let's go to the first one. Nice little corridor going through.
Yes, with built-in wardrobe here on the
that's
side.
good, isn't it? And a good sized room as well.
Very good double bedroom by anybody's standards, yes, with quite a high ceiling. You perhaps wouldn't expect that in a house of this age, but no, it's a terrific size.
Again, windows either side?
Either side makes it nice and light, yes. And there are 2 other bedrooms to see. And this is one of the other bedrooms, Joe.
Oh, yes. Nice little guest room.
Yes. The smaller of the 3 double bedrooms, but still a very nice bedroom. And across the landing, we've got something really special, and that's the master bedroom suite.
Oh, now that is fantastic.
An amazing original leaded windows with Thomas Vivian coat of arms actually stained into the glass.
So these come from the original Priory?
They do indeed, yes, yeah.
And you've got a dressing area as well?
The dressing area off, and again, a big high ceiling. You see it takes this big 4-poster bed.
Just one more room to show us?
And that's the bathroom, just across the landing again.
Wonderful. There's so much to see, and it's just got so much history as well.
Absolutely. Do you like what you've seen, Joe?
I really do.
Well, you need to see outside, really.
Now, there's 6.5 acres
there
outside.
There is.
Should we go and have a look there?
Come on.
Brilliant. Now, as well as all the amazing features inside, there's some really wonderful original features outside as well. There certainly are. Like this well.
Yes, that's the original Hully well.
It goes all the way back to when the Priory was here.
It would, yes. And just behind you, the building you can see there, that's the former coach house, and the owners have looked into the idea of converting that to make it part of the property.
So there is potential to convert that there?
I think there is, subject to planning permission.
Oh, that's great. Well, Tim, I think I could really get used to this. The grounds just are fabulous. You've got the summer house, you've got land for as far as you can see, and I think this property's acquired more land recently.
It has. Until fairly recent times, the property was owned by the Duchy of Cornwall, and yes, the latest owners have acquired the additional land, taking it to a total of about 6.5 acres.
Fantastic. Tim, it's been a real pleasure. Thanks for showing me around today. Thank you very much. To find out how to get your hands on a real slice of historic property and amazing land opportunities, please visit our website at www.viewitloveitliveit.tv and search for Alton Priory. Here we are at number 8 Flint's Court in Falmouth. This is a fabulous 2-bedroom holiday apartment in a secure and gated complex, and it's only a couple of minutes walk from Falmouth town centre. There are lovely communal gardens and allocated parking, and a perfect place to have a holiday. So let's buzz in and take a look. The first impression you get in this newly built property is how modern and cosy it is. Very well presented and a bit like a home from home, which is exactly what you want when you're on holiday. This, of course, is the master bedroom. Real sense of coziness, very comfortable, light coming in through the window, and an excellent ensuite shower room. Just what you need. and into the second bedroom. This is a twin room, does exactly what it says on the tin. It's modern, it's comfortable, perfect. Have a little peek at the bathroom. The bathroom really nicely fitted, shower and bath, just right. Now, come with me. This is my favourite part, and I think you're going to love it. It's a kitchen diner lounge. It's very airy, very bright, lovely to look at, and it's got all the mod cons in the kitchen that you need, the work surfaces and the cupboards. But I'll tell you what, here in Falmouth, there's so many fantastic restaurants, you might not need the kitchen mat. The rest of this room is spacious and comfortable. Really lovely place to relax in the evening when you're here on holiday. And then we've got the balcony. Imagine yourself just sat there with a drink, looking out over to the water. Lovely. So, it's a lovely apartment in a lovely part of Cornwall. I am literally minutes away from the restaurants and cafes. Latte, 2 sugars, please. And a stone's throw from the water. Couldn't be better. Flint's Court is available to book for a perfect holiday break right now. So head on over to our website at www.viewitloveitliveit.tv. Welcome to Pitcott House in the lovely village of Winsford, close to Minehead. This 6-bedroom property in the heart of Exmoor really does give you the best of both worlds, combining stunning locations with an outstanding property. It has a wealth of character and history, as well as plenty of space, both inside and outside. You get your own riverside garden and fishing rights for part of the River Exe. When we go inside, you'll see a wonderful, large, spacious country house that also has well thought out living accommodation, as well as all the charm and beauty that you'd expect. So, without further ado, let's go inside. We'll meet our guide, estate agent Napoleon Wilcox, and see this wonderful house. Come on. So Napoleon, it's really good to meet you.
So,
and I'm very excited about going around this house. It's one of those houses that has to be seen and experienced, isn't it?
Admittedly, from the roadside, it still looks like a lovely large country cottage. But the reality is when you come into the house and you see the wonderful spacious rooms, it's a real transformation. I think it surprises almost everyone who comes in to visit. We're in the original part at the minute, which was a mill. We believe it dates back to the sort of 1800s. The property's been extended. We'll see some of those extension works as we go through. But it's a lovely, lovely old property. Lots of features, lots of character.
Let's have a look then, shall we?
Absolutely, follow me.
Shall we go to the kitchen?
Yep.
It's a nice, spacious kitchen, isn't it?
It is. I think originally this room was probably divided here. Our clients decided what they wanted to do was to open it up. So you've got a lot more natural light now coming right the way through. You've got polished elm units that have been put in. You've got teak work surfaces and the Aga as well.
Now, tell us about the bell pull.
Well, in 1927, a gentleman came down from London and he decided that one of the things he wanted to do was put in his own bell pull system.
And I really like, because it says front room, dining room, sitting room, own bedroom.
Well, yes, it's a real statement to any staff that worked at the time that it was the owner's master's bedroom. Absolutely.
Brilliant. Show me some more.
Yeah, after you.
This really has a wow factor about it, this room, doesn't it?
Well, this is part of the extension work that was carried out in 1927, and almost anyone who actually comes into the property is really, really wowed, as you say, by this as the dining hall and also the drawing room we'll see in a moment. The oak staircase was obviously reclaimed from a country house. It is lovely, isn't it? All the panelling was then reclaimed from other country properties around the district.
Churches.
Exactly. You can sit, obviously, a lot of people around the table.
You've got the bench as well under the windows.
Yes, and with that lovely view down over the garden, the mill east and down towards the river and the cricket ground. Let's go through to the drawing room.
This is a super room.
It is. Again, this is part of the 1927 extension. It is a lovely room. It's so bright. You've also got the patio doors that go out to the terrace, so you can bring the garden almost into the main accommodation and vice versa. This is another ideal room for entertaining.
Now, have I heard that entertaining seems to be a feature in this room? Because isn't there an event that happens every Christmas here?
Every Christmas, it's all decorated, and about 100 people from the local village actually come in. It's a real social event. It's been happening for many, many years.
Hey, tell me about the piano.
The piano was built, we believe, in about 1880. It's believed to have been played on by Franz Liszt and Sir Arthur Sullivan of Gilbert and Sullivan.
From Gilbert and Sullivan?
Absolutely.
Oh, wow.
Our clients have said it wouldn't be part of the purchase price, but it is something that you could possibly buy if you wanted to.
Amazing.
It's a lovely concert piano.
So I guess this could be the annex, couldn't it?
Yeah, it has actually been used as an annex in the past. Our clients have this accommodation. It's ideal for grandchildren when they come to visit. It's sort of
spilling over.
Overspill accommodation. The grandchildren love it. The bedroom that's now part of the annex these days was once used as the Home Guards office during the Second World War.
It could be self-contained. You've got a little kitchen.
Bathroom, a twin bedroom, and this nice snug room.
So there's 5 bedrooms upstairs, is that correct?
There are 5 bedrooms upstairs. This is one of the guest bedrooms. It's a lovely sized room. Nice view over the village in that direction and the surrounding countryside, and a view over the village and valley in this direction.
Brilliant. Should we see the rest?
OK, follow me. This is the snooker room we were talking about earlier.
I'll have a look at that in a minute.
Absolutely, and then you've got a bathroom there.
Right.
And then as we come down the corridor, on the right-hand side is a bedroom now presently used as a study. Another double bedroom in that corner, but we have the master bedroom through here.
This is definitely another wow.
As master bedrooms go, it's pretty impressive, isn't it, really? There's a lovely, lovely big room, plenty of fitted wardrobes and units.
So all that is built-in wardrobe space?
All built in. In the spring and summer, with the windows open, it's lovely to hear the bird song, etc. But in the winter, lovely cosy fire, either at the end of the day or first thing in the morning.
And we're en suite as well?
Yeah, ensuite bathroom through there, lovely cast iron bath. And of course, from here, we've also got the benefit of this stunning view of the gardens and grounds.
There's so much grounds, isn't there, to see?
There's about 2.5 acres in total, which is the gardens over the mill leat down to the river frontage, and there's also a paddock further along the river. It's about 375 yards of double bank fishing rights on the River Exe.
Amazing.
Perfect. And the gardens are just an absolute joy. One of the nice features, which I think our clients really like, is the old Pimm's bench down by the river, and from there you can sit with a Pimm's, enjoy the cricket on a Saturday or Sunday, just sat there relaxing. It's a bit of old England, really.
Perfect village life.
Absolutely wonderful. And here we come into the snooker room. Which
is actually a bedroom, but you can use it as a snooker room because it's big enough.
But when you've got so many bedrooms anyway, why not use one of them as a snooker room, as a boys' room?
Absolutely brilliant. Do you know, it's been a real pleasure. Thank you so much for showing me around.
Joe, thank you very much for coming around. Enjoyed it.
My break or yours?
I think it should be yours.
So if you like space, charm, beauty, serenity and fishing, then Pitcott House really has to be seen to be believed. And guess what? It's on the market right now. To make sure that you don't miss out on a personal viewing of Pitcott House, zip straight over to www.viewitloveitliveit.tv and search for Pitcott House in the search box on the right-hand side. Now, this is your chance to win a real taste of the Southwest, and I mean quite literally. Trenance Chocolates in Mullion have kindly donated some fabulous luxury Cornish chocolates for us to give away to one lucky winner every single week. Here's what you need to do in 2 simple steps. Step 1, send us a quick email with your name, address and phone number to win@viewitloveitliveit.tv. Step 2, find us on Facebook at www.facebook.com/viewitloveitliveit. Click on the like button and keep an eye on weekly prize draw results. All the details and terms and conditions can be found at our website, which you'll be able to see at the end of the show. Excuse me while I indulge. So I hope that we've given you a great taste of some fantastic properties and some beautiful holiday destinations. You can check out all of our episodes at www.viewitloveitliveit.tv, or why not come down to the Southwest and take a look for yourself. We'll see you soon.
View It, Love It, Live It is sponsored by The Property Paper, the new home for property in the Southwest.
To give your property the exposure it deserves on Sky, FreeSat and online, contact Property Videos on 01326 376 637 or email info@propertyvideos.org.